What's going on, everybody? Brian here with the B-Dubs Movie Hub. Welcome back to the channel. I've got a ranking video for you today, so let's go through and rank Robert Eggers films. If you saw my last video, it was a ranking of Nosferatu, which I saw the day after Christmas. And I had mentioned that I did not see The Lighthouse, The Witch, or The Northman, so I wanted to take the time and watch those. So I spent the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I watched each one of those films as well. So I just wanted to go through and give you my thoughts on how I think they stack up within his filmography. Let's get to it. It's hopefully it won't be too long of a video. Again, it's only 4 movies. I'm ranking this one fourth, not because I disliked it, but just because one had to be fourth. All of his movies are really good in their own right, but I am going to put The Lighthouse fourth. This is easily his weirdest movie, and I like weird. Nothing wrong with it. We've got Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson in this one. It's 2 lighthouse keepers trying to keep their sanity while kind of watching over this lighthouse, and it gets freaking weird. It's in full black and white, which I actually think is great. The cinematography is amazing. I think that is just one thing that Eggers does very well. His cinematography in all of his movies is just fantastic. But this one, it was just a little too weird for me. Again, I ranked it still pretty high. I think I need to rewatch it at some point because I think there's just parts of it that were just a little lost on me. A lot of weird shit happens, so it's just a matter of kind of like rewatching it again and seeing what is reality, if at all. I mean, it's just such a weird movie. I'm not going to spoil it. I know people have watched this. It might rank higher on your list. I'm not sure, but I'm going with it at number 4. Willem Dafoe gives probably his best performance ever in this. So it's not anything against him. I'm actually kind of surprised at Pattinson in this. I haven't seen him in too many things outside of the Batman. I actually do need to watch the Twilight movies. Eventually, I'll get to them, but he was really good in this as well. You get to kind of just see the craziness, the isolation that they go through. So I'm ranking this one number 4. Again, amazing movie, very well shot, beautiful film, but it's going at number 4 on my Robert Eggers ranking. Number 3 might be a little controversial here on my list because I have a feeling it's probably number 1 on a lot of other people's lists. Again, I don't think you can go wrong with having this at number 1, but for me, I'm putting The Witch at number 3. It's a great movie. Again, the cinematography is fantastic. You have a really good cast with Anya Taylor-Joy and Robert Innocent. Is that his name, Robert? Yeah, I think it's Robert Innocent. Dude's got one hell of a voice. I feel like it's kind of up there with like the iconic voices of Morgan Freeman, Sam Elliott. It's just really, really good. He's fantastic in this. So it's got a really good story. It takes place in 1630. A farmer moves his family to a remote plot of land at the edge of a forest. Strange things begin to happen, with suspicion of paranoia mounting. Each family member's faith, loyalty, and love are tested in shocking ways. Again, so Anya Taylor-Joy, Robert Innocent are in this. Just a really good film. It's actually not too scary as far as like gothic horror goes or folk horror. There are some kind of bits and pieces in here. I think it's a little bit more of a psychological horror with just the thoughts that are going through these people's minds and wondering kind of who may be the witch within their own family. So I liked it. Again, this is number 3 on my list of Robert Eggers films. That brings me to number 2 on my list. I'm going to go with Nosferatu. I really enjoyed this movie. I posted my review of it the other day, so link that at the end, either here or here, one of these two sides. So you guys can watch that if you haven't already. I enjoyed it. Bill Skarsgård was amazing in the role. The cinematography, fantastic. Just the darkness and the use of black and white and color. Really good cast with Nicholas Hoult, Skarsgård, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Lily Rose Depp, and Willem Dafoe, and Robert Innocent is in this one as well. Also really good. I don't think I mentioned him in my review, but Innocent is really good in this one as well. So number 2 is going to Nosferatu. Like I said, I'll link that review at the end so you can check it out. So that brings me to number 1, The Northman. I really like this movie a lot. Don't know why that was open, but just a really, really good Viking movie. I can't say I've seen a ton of Viking movies in my viewing experiences. I need to change that. I'm kind of hoping Eggers maybe does another one at some point. Maybe not a sequel to The Northman, just something in the Viking realm, because I really like the atmosphere and like the time of this one. This is about Prince Amleth, played by Alexander Skarsgård, Bill Skarsgård brother. Nice to see the brothers working with Eggers. So this is about Prince Amleth is on the verge of becoming a man when his father is brutally murdered by his uncle, who kidnaps the boy's mother. 2 decades later, Amleth is now a Viking who's on a mission to save his mother, kill his uncle, and avenge his father. Really, really good, beautiful film here. I just loved the scenery in this. The final battle scene that takes place at the gates of hell is just, it looks amazing. I don't know if it's just because it's in 4K, but just the fire and the lava, it's just a really nice, beautiful scene. I do think that Eggers, in basically all of his films, he's just such a unique visionary, and I think he's becoming one of my favorites. I mean, like I said, I just watched, binging kind of all his movies this past weekend, and just getting an understanding of kind of like what he's about and the types of films that he makes. And these are basically all right up my alley. They're all so different from each other, but they're shot very similarly. Some really nice, the black and whites and the color tones and everything. It's just really, really well done. I really thoroughly enjoyed all 4 of these movies. I cannot wait to see what he does next. I think whatever it is, I will be watching it in theaters for sure. I kind of wish I'd seen Northman in theaters when it came out. I think that would have been really nice on the big screen. Even The Witch, I feel like all of them. I mean, I enjoy going to the movies. I mentioned that in my Nosferatu review video. I enjoy the movie theater experience and kind of going to see these movies. So the next Eggers movie, I'm there. Opening weekend maybe, we'll see. But I think he's up there with someone like Christopher Nolan, who I'll basically watch anything that he makes at this point. Spielberg, another one. Like, I will watch anything Spielberg does. He's an all-time favorite of mine. So I just think that Robert Eggers is a phenomenal director. He's got 4 really good movies out. You cannot go wrong however you rank these. I'm telling you, they're all really, really that good. Let me know what you guys think of these rankings down in the comments below. And what are your thoughts? How would you stack these up against each other? 4 through 1. I do not think you can go wrong with putting them in any which order, because they're just all so good in their own right. So yeah, just comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share this out with your friends. I'm on Letterboxd, Instagram, and Facebook. I will post the link down in the description below so you can follow me on those social media platforms as well. Thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.